Usually when you look at a child's patchwork blanket, you expect comfort, right? Like soft fleece, warm colors, maybe a cute little animal stitched into the corner.
Yeah, it's the ultimate symbol of safety.
Exactly. Welcome to this custom-tailored deep dive. Today's mission is to explore how a seemingly harmless preschool animation about those exact cozy things sparked, well, a massive debate on modern parenting. We are synthesizing TVDB listings, fan wikis, a BBC News report, and even a DIY sewing pattern.
Right, we're jumping right into a controversy that turns a tactile, conflict-free zone into a total battleground over what kids should be allowed to watch.
And the center of this storm is season 1, episode 20 of a show called Patchwork Pals.
Yeah, the episode is simply titled Beaver.
So Patchwork Pals is this multi-award winning show by a studio film builder. It's aimed at like 2 to 4-year-olds, and the premise is incredibly gentle.
Oh, totally.
It's just these fabric animals on a quilt, and they help each other solve very minor problems.
Right, like a pig who doesn't want to shower, or, a lion who loses its roar. It is designed to be this self-contained, easily understandable social system for toddlers. Until we get to Beaver.
Right, so Patchwork Beaver has a loose tooth, which is a totally normal childhood dilemma, but to help him, his friend Bear uses really exaggerated force to pull it out.
Like he's literally yanking on the tooth, swinging this smaller animal around the screen.
Yeah. And eventually, a fox scares Beaver, which makes him laugh hysterically, and then the tooth just falls out naturally.
So it's basically a classic slapstick resolution.
Yeah, but to really picture why this caused such an uproar, you have to think about the design of these characters. Imagine, like, a DIY sewing pattern by Wendy Gratz for making a plushy beaver.
Oh, I know those patterns.
Right. You use half a yard of ultra soft cuddle fleece, 9mm safety eyes, and you stuff it until it has the firmness of a marshmallow. Watching this episode, you are basically watching a living marshmallow get thrown around.
Yeah, that visual is wild.
It is. So does that tactile, ultra soft aesthetic of the show make classic, rough slapstick feel, I don't know, exceptionally jarring to viewers?
Oh, absolutely. The sheer contrast between that soft marshmallow design and the physical comedy is exactly what sent viewers over the edge. I mean, this 3-minute broadcast triggered over 200 complaints to Ofcom.
200. Wait, really? Just for this one episode?
Well, UK media regulator was flooded, and the quotes from parents are intense.
Yeah. I saw one mother on X who posted, quote, "The bear was basically assaulting the beaver. Are we expected to let them watch what is essentially animated animal abuse?"
Animated animal abuse, wow. And another parent reported that their 3-year-old was in tears. The child actually thought Bear was intentionally trying to hurt Beaver.
So they completely bypassed the humor.
Exactly. The literal interpretation just wiped out the intended joke.
Which obviously puts the creators in a tough spot. Studio Film Builder defended the scene, right?
They did. They pointed out that, hey, these are fabric characters living in a magical, abstract world. They argued the physical comedy is intentionally exaggerated and just shouldn't be taken literally.
And they stressed the underlying motivation, too. Bear's actions, however clumsy they were driven entirely by a desire to help a friend in pain.
Right. It's a lesson in empathy wrapped in slapstick. But looking at the reaction, it really highlights a shift in how we parent today. Child psychologist Dr. Risha Patel notes a stark generational divide here.
How so?
Well, 30 years ago, cartoon characters pulling teeth with string tied to a door or, dropping anvils on each other's heads, that was just standard programming.
Oh, yeah. We all grew up on that.
But today, parents are hypervigilant. Dr. Patel says there is a massive demand for conflict-free programming, where even well-intentioned abstract roughness triggers alarm bells.
But hold on, I have to question that demand. I mean, if we completely sanitize children's media to be 100% conflict-free, don't we risk taking away a safe space for them?
What do you mean?
Well, aren't we leaving them less equipped to distinguish between fantasy exaggeration and real-world harm? If a cuddle fleece bear swinging a cuddle fleece beaver is interpreted as literal assault, it feels like kids, or maybe the parents, are losing the ability to read visual metaphors.
That tension is the core issue with modern kids' media. Like, is the goal to model flawless real-world behavior, or to provide a safe, abstract space to explore things like the pain of a loose tooth through exaggeration?
It's just wild how a 3-minute episode about a wobbly tooth became this fascinating case study in changing cultural anxieties.
Right. We've gone from laughing at falling anvils to being terrified by a fleece bear.
We really have. So I'll leave you, the listener, with a final thought to mull over. We've talked a lot about the parents' reactions, but consider the environment where those reactions took place.
Oh, it's a good point.
Did a 3-minute cartoon actually traumatize a generation? Or did platforms like X just give hypervigilant parents the tools to amplify a passing moment of toddler confusion into a national controversy?